And I've got my laptop muted as well, so that's okay. Pretty sure you guys can. I'm gonna follow my own link to make sure the link isn't broken. The link to actually buy it, that's helpful. Right, let's have a look. That's really helpful. Let me see. Sorry, the commentary is not very interesting currently. There we go. I found it. It is working. For a moment I was very worried it was not. But it is actually working now. Oh, that's really weird to see. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's all good. I'll just link this to my page. Share. Facebook. Ow, my eyeballs. There we go. Where do you click to save? Goes to Facebook. I swear to God, I'm blind sometimes, guys. Okay, sorry that it's really boring. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, pop it on Twitter as well. Maximize so everybody knows what's going on. Remember me. Log in and tweet. Oh, that's good. It says it's wrong. That's fine. I'll do it on my phone instead. Okay. So, let's wait for another viewer that isn't me to start. Alright, let's have a look. Alright. That's really weird. Has my post shown up? Yes, it has. Gonna have to turn my sound down. There we go. So for some reason it's not actually playing for me. Oh, no, it is. Okay, that's fine. There we go. So I won't leave it too long. For God's sake. Twitter, I hate it. It's just the worst site ever. It wants me to log in now. I'm like, I am logged in. Right, just 1 second. Issues sharing for some reason. There we go, copy link. I don't know why that was being so finicky. I know security is important, but to a degree, it's also really restrictive. Are we just not going to paste? Paste. There we go. Wow, that was really awkward. Don't worry, for you guys watching after the stream, what I'll do is I'll include like the time that the gameplay actually starts, so you don't have to watch all of it. Right. getting all those shares in. Okay. So, now that I've shared it pretty much everywhere, I will now start the game. So I've played this game a few times before, so it's really quiet, so as soon as that music starts up again, it's going to be really loud. I'm going to go New Game Plus, but what I'm going to do... I think that's the right one. Yeah, so I'm going to start it from the beginning. It can only be played on casual, that's fine, I don't really care. Wow, those noises are really freaking creepy. I swear games are way more creepy when you're actually wearing headphones. Can't decide whether that sounds like people laughing, crying, or dogs barking. One or the other. So it begins.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's
not
a nice
what
thought.
happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching mountains on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
Ow.
God
Oh, that's painful.
Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
Okay, fairly soon we'll be able to actually play the game. I hope.
What do you make of it?
Okay, we are finally playing. Tell you what, the graphics look way better than I remember, actually. Frame rate's a little choppy in this area, I have to admit. I can't run any faster, guys, so I do apologise. Buildings look good, though.
Smells like blood.
All right. Stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Oh damn, she just got told you're our backup. Okay. Wow, everyone's been murderized brutally.
Did you hear something?
No shit, Sherlock. Oh, there's me swearing. Instantly demonetized.
Someone
come
alive in here.
Shock horror. Someone's alive.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
Hint, hint. Let's just smush our face right against the security feed.
What the hell?
I mean, beautiful piece of music, but still. Oh, that's a dizzying view. I mean, that guy's very wiggly and very dead. Oh, whoever that is, they're dead. You just pretend to be dead at this point and be like, I'm not alive. Oh, oh. All I can hear is really gross meaty noises, that's disgusting. I think he has a very good sense of fashion. I mean, that spiked collar really suits him. Can I move? Yep. Come on. And we cut ourselves down. Okay, so, oh, I can't remember what this is. How do we? Okay, this is how we crouch. Oh, gross noises. Is it toggle? Oh no, it's a hold down. Okay. I don't want to die. Right, he's... God, I want to be really quick with this because he does catch you pretty quickly if you're not quick with it. Okay, that's nice. Take the keys and just go. And don't run, because he notices you straight away if you run. Well, that just gave me a mini heart attack. Well, that's buffering on my side. Right. Okay. Such a peaceful piece of music for such an unfitting scene of like blood and guts everywhere. Juxtaposition at its finest. And this is where it all goes wrong. Shit. My sentiments entirely. Just keep running. I don't think I've ever actually messed up this. That would really hurt, to have the back of your leg slashed open. But let's just keep running. Oh, that'd be a terrifying experience. think there's a part where you can purposefully, like, run into the blades. Not that you'd want to. Oh, here come the infections. Oh, that's disgusting. Try not to get blitzed up. Oh, and many infections. Wow. Gross. Oh, that'd be disgusting. Okay. So, now that we're finally out of the disgusting cesspool, and we can just pretty much go into another one. I do apologise for my sniffling, this hay fever has been pretty hard on me. I'm just letting you guys know pretty much from the beginning that this game is fairly slow to progress, especially this point because his leg's stuffed, so it takes forever. Oh, that's a big loud scary noise. That doesn't sound good. Oh, wading through all this stuff with an open wound is just... yeah. Oh, gross stuff stuck to him. That's grim. Right, I don't believe there's anything in these rooms. Currently, you can't actually pick anything up at this point.
Where's the exit?
It's almost like a... I don't know, what's the word? Like a dream phase. Nope. That's it, right there. Because as you can see, we come back here when we've got the pistol, so... oh yeah, I turned the gameplay down, there we go, just turn it up a little bit. The reason I leave the little broadcast thing around the edges is because then when people watch this on YouTube, it'll actually be, so they can actually see what people post if anything gets posted, so then it's not just, I don't know, me talking to random stuff and then no one knows what's happening. Oh, the dog's outside the window. Yeah. Why is like stuffed? I believe you can actually exit out of here early and then it opens up like a death scene, but I'm not going to do that because it's going to take me right back. Wow, he's destroying crap. By the time that he's revved it that much and everything, realistically, he would have literally no fuel left. But we'll just pretend he does. So even though we can still hear him loud as day, we're gonna pretend that we can't. We're just gonna wait here for him to turn his back and then we're gonna do the thing and all that fun stuff. That'd be really bad if he spotted us right now. Please don't turn around. I mean, realistically, you probably would. And that'd just be really, really bad.
Can't let him see me.
No crap. If If he sees you, you're dead meat. Oh, he's coming this way. That's really, really bad. Oh god. Oh god. Let's just get in here. Because I think he smashes the boxes. Don't think he's going to. I can only really look left and right, which is an issue. Oh, my heart rate's going up, so I think he's coming. Usually that's the case. Anything? Hello? I was rather hoping he'd smash these boxes, but he's not going to, is he? I'm trying to remember how I used to do this. Because there is a specific way of doing it, where I think you poke yourself through here. Oh no, that doesn't work. Right. Need to evaluate the situation. So, we have this little hole here that we can kind of crawl through. Then you have that doorway, which he can come through really easily. If he sees you through that tiny little hole through there, he will... Oh, he's right there. That's an issue. I mean, that's like a proper issue. Let's just go for it. Let's just go. Let's just go. He's gonna see me any second, but that's cool. That's cool because I've already got the upper hand of the fact that I'm already running. He hasn't actually seen me yet. That's really good. I was panicking slightly then. Oh, he's gonna see me now. Oh, he's gonna see me now. Just stay calm. Stay calm. Crawl and you'll be fine. Oh no, you won't be fine. You will not be fine. He's right there. How did he not see me? Oh my god. I actually managed to do that without him seeing me. I was literally right under his nose and he just didn't notice me. That's quite funny. Because when the eye's going backwards and forwards, there you go, and it's open like that, that's when he's seen you. This is a questionable... Why did he do that? That was like the worst decision ever. Well, there you have it. I'm amazed that he didn't spot me. But I'll take it either way.
Find myself within.
So as much as this intro is really cool,
Darkness twisting me around.
I don't think I can skip it.
There is
Ooh, that whistling sound is quite painful. No, by the looks of it, I can't skip it. No, I can't.
this world doesn't spin.
Instant copyright.
Turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
Oh, that's a painful whistling noise. There we go. Ping. We're back. And everyone's dead. And as if by magic, our leg's fine. It's really weird because I can never quite decide whether that's like a dreamscape. There we go. And there we go. Now I can skip, but I'm not going to. It's really weird that the Earth is like tearing itself apart, essentially.
Detective! Get in! Get in!
Joseph. Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I'd waited, but...
Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Oh, yeah.
There's no going back.
That'd be really difficult to drive like that. Whoa, that's really weird.
Shit.
Just scraped it.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all
Room
right back
full?
there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine. 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 Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! Fall!
Oh, that's how I felt with all the hay fever and everything.
Look out!
Well, that looks like that's gonna hurt when they land. I mean, realistically, if you fell at that sort of speed and everything, you'd probably die. Just saying. Oh, this is pretty cool. Pretty spooky. You can't really see the outline of it very well. You can kind of see the flash of, like, I think a face and, like, someone with their hands over the face. I think. Minus the monochrome, your eyes kind of do that when your blood pressure's really high when you're in agony. It's fairly realistic to a degree, but not the monochrome bit. Oh, well, that's creepy. It's essentially like sleep paralysis.
Hello? Anybody there?
Are we awake?
Is everyone else all right? The city?
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
Weird. 701. We're in.
A hospital?
This place is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. Please, sign in here. Without signing in.
So pretty much this is the way to, like, save your game. We'll put a new slot on. New slot. Takes a moment to save.
There's
There we
no
go.
way to ensure your future memories. This way, please.
Smells like medicine.
That's a very nice chair. I do like that.
You are all right. Please, relax. Please, have a seat.
Okay. And this is why you don't trust people that act weird.
What the hell?
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
No. Stop.
And surprise lobotomy.
There now. You see? All better.
I wouldn't really say that was better.
Now what makes you say that?
That's terrifying.
I'll be waiting.
Ow, my ears.
Shit. What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Oh, of course, I've got everything. There it is.
Connolly!
I believe there's nothing else you can actually pick up here. Just follow the blood. As you do. Totally normal. I haven't actually told you the guys a horrendous story of what happened when I went on holiday for like my 22nd. Speaking of following trails of blood. And you're probably thinking, what the... Well, I renamed the place Death Wells rather than Bloith Wells. I'll, like, see if I can remember to, like, link, like, the Google location of where that is, just so you guys know, to avoid it at all costs. So, I decided that I wanted to go to Wales, like, for my 22nd birthday, because I hadn't been on holiday there for a while. And I thought it would be really good. And I'll carry on after this cutscene. But yeah, it was not good. It was a rather expensive not good. Oh, there's noises. Ah! Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's so crunchy. Ah! Ah. Just like the original Resident Evil.
My God, Connolly.
I didn't even really aim. But anyway. So as I was saying, we went there and we went there on the train. It was about a 2-hour ride and it wasn't too bad. So we walked for a fair bit and it was actually quite nice scenery and everything. So the walk was quite nice. It was quite a pleasant little walk and everything. And we finally got into the little town and it seemed like a really nice little sweet place, to tell you the truth, you know, completely unassuming and all that. So then we got there and we got into the town and then we found this little Burger King. Now I know that I can get like a burger without a bun and all that other stuff, and I know that the chips probably won't kill me when it comes to wheat and stuff, because I'm really quite wheat intolerant. So we go there and at first we get in and everything seems nice and everything until we decide to sit down. I'll carry on after this as well.
Were you warning me about this?
I
You
assume
and
so.
Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
It'd be funny if you just...
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
I mean, I don't know how he feels. But yeah, as I was saying, it was all nice until we sat down, and it was honestly the dirtiest and dingiest place that I had ever seen. It hadn't been updated since about, I'd say, probably the 60s or 70s. Not in a good way. And there was like, one of the windows was broken, and it let damp in, and there was like black mould. I kid you not. And me and my partner were both kind of like, oh god, you know, what have we got ourselves into? So we kind of counted that off and walked into the town, and there's like a gorgeous stream running through. I'll see if I can include some pictures. Beautiful stream, absolutely gorgeous. Everything seems really nice, you know, everything seems absolutely normal, everything seems lovely. So we walk a bit and we see this lovely tree by a river, and we think, oh, you know, it'd be so nice to sit in the tree and just look out onto the water. And we walk over to it with a suitcase and everything, and hey presto, there's a dead bunny underneath it. But it kind of gets worse for me because the bunny had no eyes for some reason, which deeply disturbed me that it just had no eyes. But other than that, looked completely unharmed, which was really, really weird. But anyway, we were both kind of like, oh, okay, let's not sit on the dead bunny tree. Not even a few yards away, or meters or whatever, literally there's a dead chick on the pavement. And both of us were kind of like, oh, why is there so many dead things so close?
Back here again.
And it's just kind of really weird. But we just kind of
losing it.
push it to the back of our mind, thinks nothing of it. And then we got to our hotel room. We had food that night. That was a whole different ordeal. It was pretty crud. But that wasn't too scary. Then what happened was, the next morning, I became a little bit ill and I needed my partner to go out and get some stuff for me. So he goes out and he comes back and he says to me, I found the weirdest thing. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, I found this stuff on the floor. And he's like, I'm not sure whether it's blood or not. It's like, right. So then we decide to go that way to see, you know, if it is or not, sort of thing. So we go and we have a look, and it definitely was blood. My partner actually has a picture of it. So we were both really freaked out. Now, bearing in mind, this was literally just outside the back of our hotel, which had a glass window on the door. So if someone wanted to break in, they so easily could, because literally it's like glass. You could just punch your way through. It'd be loud, yeah, but still, it doesn't instill a feeling of security. So we decided not to go out late that night. We bought food in, and we had food at the hotel room rather than actually going out, because there was a lot of blood, and there was literally like a whole trail of it. So we actually ended up following the blood trail and actually went past our hotel room. So it seemed as if we'd possibly been asleep when someone, like, literally who had been stabbed ran past our window. And there was like a chippy next to us, and someone from there had actually called the police. It's like, wow, okay. And that was literally right outside of our hotel. That was just the cherry on top. But it gets worse. It literally gets worse. Even though you think it can't get worse, no, it does. So, it comes to the actual day of us leaving, which is the actual day of my birthday. And we were just getting our stuff together. Everything was absolutely fine. And we start walking, you know, as we do. Walking along. And we get to the same place that the dead chick and the dead rabbit were. And there's now a dead squirrel with no tail fur. Everything else on the squirrel looked completely fine and unharmed, except for the tail. For some reason it was completely bald, which was, again, rather disturbing. And then we walk further to where that Burger King was. Up until that point, everything had been okay. And then all of a sudden, we see this little mound of greyish, whitish fur, and I was thinking, oh no, please don't be. Because I was thinking it's going to be a dog or a cat or something. And we approached, and it was a cat. I won't go into gory details, but it was pretty horrific. I then ended up in tears, and literally the whole 4-hour ride home, because we stopped at every single stop, I cried. So I cried for like 4 hours straight, I think. Because it was just, I'd had enough. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Just this guy. I just had enough. I mean, that's pretty horrendous. His face is just split wide open. Just ugly. Let's just not have any of that, shall we? But yeah. Really not good. Wouldn't recommend. Don't go if you value your time and happiness. There you go. There's the moral of the story. Don't go there. Just avoid it at all costs. Worst place ever. Just don't recommend. It was just, there's nothing there as well, like, it's so boring, because there's literally nothing. I mean, the river's really pretty, don't get me wrong, but apart from the absolutely fantastical, like, nature, there is literally nothing going for it. I just realised I have that in one of my quick slots. Trust me, do not notice that. Well, they're gonna die. No chance. But yeah, bad place. Bad times. Never again. Do not recommend. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I've ever had like a holiday that was like a nightmare other than that one that was just really, really bad. Other than that, I think, fingers crossed, I've been usually quite lucky. I don't think there's anything else here. Just gotta be really careful for traps because they're usually quite well hidden in this game. In other games, like, traps are usually quite obvious. Like Resident Evil 4, what the hell was going on? They were just littered on the floor everywhere, and they were super obvious and in the open, but never mind. But yeah. Worst place ever, worst holiday ever. Other than that, I've been lucky. I'd be quite interested to know, like, what are your holiday horror stories that you've got? Oh, headshot. You just gotta wait. The trick is just wait for them to turn to you, because they will. They move around a lot. So if you were to wait for them, they will always line themselves up if you get it in the approximate right area. They will always line up. See what I mean by bear traps? They're everywhere. There you go. There's one. There's two. You gotta crouch for them. 3. Take the brain goo. The brain goo's the good stuff. There's a zombie right there. Whoa, what happened? Come on, come at me. I'm hoping it'll run at me and then it'll explode itself. Oh, it's going to. And, come on. Kablam! Well, there you go. One less gunshot that I have to spend, I guess. It was fun, either way. Flames in this house don't seem to hurt you for some reason, which is really weird. Because I'm pretty sure walking through hot embers like that would at least cause some damage, but not complaining. Alright, let's go out of here. I'm just trying to make sure that I've definitely got everything, because scavenging in this game early on makes the rest of the game really easy. Nearly ran straight into that one. This is what I mean by they are actually quite hard to see. At least for me, I'm pretty blind, to be honest. I think... Oh, I haven't been in there. I was gonna say, there's another area I've not been in. Is there another monster in here somewhere? Can't hear one. Usually you can hear them stomping around. Or groaning. Stomping and groaning, usually. Can hide under that bed, but I'm not hiding. I'm full up, which is fine, and I'm completely full and health. I did said energy. Wrong thing. Right. Now I have checked everywhere. I don't want to check too much because I already have quite a lot of stuff. But I want to be fairly thorough. I don't want to miss everything. Burn these. They are alive. And if you don't, they will come alive. Now for button mashing. Okay. So, back onto the holidays thing. What was your best holiday and what was your worst holiday? That's a more interesting and rounded conversation, not just, you know, at least start with the horrible holiday and end on the nicest holiday you've ever had. Well, that guy was having a good time. Until I ruined it. Right. What's going on? I'm probably running straight into an... Oh, yeah, into an ambush. Oh, I messed up. I messed up so hard. Shotgun. Okay. We're good. Set fire to them. If they come back alive, set fire to them all. Stop dodging. Move. Move, 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 move. Oh my god, are they just getting back up? I think they are, you know. Yeah, they're just getting back up.
Out of ammo?
Oh, out of ammo. That's good. Just stun him. Just stun him if you have to. Ugh. Ow. Oh. Oh, that did very little to me. That's alright then. I'm not stopping though. 1, 2, 3, 4! Oh! Okay, I'm fine. I survived. Come at me, bro. Oh, he moved. Okay. That's just... I heard rustling. Was that me? Was that someone else? There we go. Collect all my lovely loot. I mean, I kind of ran straight into that without consideration. I didn't think it would all go so wrong. And that's why you don't go in guns blazing in these kind of games. It doesn't get you anywhere. But it gets you a lot of grain goo, which is exactly what I was actually trying to look for. So, I mean, it's good in that way. Really bad in the fact that I didn't want to do that, but okay. Let's just set fire to them. Don't want any more dead bodies coming at me. Oh, would you look at that? I survived.
Shit. Better get out of here.
They do say the S word in this quite often. YouTube is not going to like this. Oh, that frame rate dropped though. It's because it was loading.
God damn it.
I mean, at least that tricked them into thinking that he was dead. Okay, chapter 2 clear. Okay, next chapter. What time is it, firstly? Okay, it's 10:30 nearly. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can get it to about an hour. That's probably a pretty good amount, because I know that for you guys, an hour of your time is more than enough. And it'd be a little bit nicer if it was split down into, like, you know, hour slots, if that makes sense. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know whether you prefer shorter, longer, within reason. I can't do 12 hours. I'd love to, but I don't think my body could handle it. I've been in the gym today, and like, I think if I fell in water like that, I don't think I'd actually have the physical strength to lift myself out again. I mean, on a non-leg day, probably, but today was leg day, and we leg dayed so hard that I can barely stand up. Getting up the stairs is actually painful. I have to crawl. It's quite a pitiful sight, actually. Okay. Let's equip my handgun, because I feel anxious without it. It's like my comfort blanket. Let's get those lovely ammos. Let's break some stuff. Okay, there's nothing else to break. Okay. Just ruined my game. I'm going to break things. Crow. Yes. I didn't just kill the crow for no reason, by the way, guys. I wanted the ammo. Just so you know. Because they drop, like, ammo and money and all sorts, so shooting crows is not just a cruel thing to do in this game. It's to get money and actual resources, because otherwise I would probably die. I need to really scavenge some stuff up, so...
Shit.
Sebastian, you, young man, need to clean your mouth out with soap. And you need to burn. Just like, no, you need to burn. You're gonna come to life and try and do the Oogie Boogie. And I'm not down with the Oogie Boogie. It's just not happening. I'm just not gonna let you do it. Everything's so grey in this game until you turn the lamp on and then you can actually see. Not breakable. Why have you got to ruin my life like this? When I'm breaking windows. Oh yeah. Okay, nearly just got blown up. That was a nearly instant karma moment. Okay, I survived. No, you don't. I always hate those. They always make me feel like I'm gonna get it wrong. The last second when you press the button, you're like, please don't be wrong. I'm usually right, but there's always that moment of doubt when you just press the button, you're like, please don't blow up in my face and nearly kill me. What am I doing? I wonder if throwing a bottle at them will deactivate them. Probably not. This is wishful thinking right here. I could go in there and save it, but I'm not going to yet. I have many things to do, like kicking doors and throwing bottles at people. Ah, no, that's bad. Knock you down. And then set you on fire. Set you on fire. Oh, that one's that. I don't think so. Sorry, love. No. Just wind your neck in. Go back to sleep. Using matches is more efficient if you do it right. You learn that quickly with this game. Ammo is not the answer, because you need that for bigger, scarier, nastier enemies. Oh, axe. Yes. Now in these houses it's actually quite good to... because if I stood up... I'm usually quite good at getting those right, but there's the odd occasion where I get it wrong and it all goes very wrong and oh, he's not got any head, we don't have to worry about him. Oh, that stinks so bad. I mean, if the smell of like a dead rat or something is like something to go off a human would smell so very bad. But let's not think about that because that's pretty gross and grim. Ah, hello cunning duck. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. Like the username, by the way. Let's have a look around here. Let's not get killed by traps. Too many traps.
Leslie, over here. Oh God, no.
Oh god, no. That sounds really good. Let's not go towards that sound. Not yet, anyway. Let's have a look. Let's... Stump the boxes. That's just back in there. Oh, no, there's more boxes. Always try and break boxes, they usually have good items in. One of my friends who also live streams asked me why sometimes you see that views come and go. It's because a lot of people actually, I know from personal experience myself, usually when I'm using a mobile device, I usually pop in and out because I'm reading messages and then coming back and then replying to a message and then coming back. It's usually what it is. Like that. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're gonna have to go towards that noise.
Who's there? No, don't shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Oh.
Have you seen anyone else?
My
You
patient
lost all of your progress? I'm so sorry.
But?
Come
Oh, that's the worst. I remember I played it on my dad's PS4 because my PS4 was full, and unfortunately, that meant that I had to start afresh. So I do know your pain. It is the worst. It is just it. Oh no, wrong way. Oh, there he is.
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Me too. They're all over the place.
Leslie went through that gate.
Well,
Good Lord.
it's now
Too many
closed.
to shoot our way through.
One of us could try to lure them away while the other
The second game's actually pretty good as well.
You're the one with the gun.
I have. Oh, that's
say
nice.
so.
When you're about 80, that's me with so many games. I have to admit. It's like, you know, when you play a certain game and you get so far, it's like that's me with Tomb Raider: Angel of Darkness. I got to the last boss fight and it was just so difficult, and then that was literally just it. I couldn't get any further, and I don't even know where my save data is anymore, so I'd have to start from scratch, and then I just like, I'll get to it. You just give yourself the old "I'll get to it" trick.
Here.
Oh well, he's gonna get himself.
Over here!
murdered if he's not
That's
careful.
right, this way!
That old guy's gonna get himself killed.
Yeah. And mash. No, you don't. I'll have that, thanks. And you can have a bit of it. Mmm, crispy bacon. Lovely. Oh, God. So how's all of your days been? Days been? That's a very broad term. You know what I mean. How's your day been? I always get really nervous walking under here. I know that that's not going to collapse, but it just feels... Yeah, I end up taking breaks here and there with certain games. It's just because I find if I play a game for too long, I get really bored of it. And then once you kind of get... Well, that was a rude interruption. Well, I find if you get bored of it, then you just kind of, you don't want to play it at all, so it's better just to take that break and just come back to it when you want to, really. Oh my god, the endless ladder. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, let's have a look. That's so helpful. What does that mean? Give me the stuff. Give me the things. Okay, I don't need that. There's actually a way to drop and you don't take fall damage. There you go. That sounds pretty damn cool, to be honest. Oh, that's nice.
Shit, better find cover.
Oh, how many times, Sebastian, have you got to swear? Ooh, brain goo. And sprint. I don't want to die. Where's the splody thing? There's the splody thing. We'll just deactivate that. Ooh. It's actually really nice when you have like a really chilled weekend, to be honest. I don't get them often. I usually go to the gym and stuff. Did I just kill a pig? Oh, I feel terrible. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's have a look. Good evening. Hello. Nice to see you about. Yeah, he's definitely a heavy drinker and a heavy smoker. He really is in the second game. I think it's because his life kind of goes off the rails. Poor guy. Let's have a look. Still went to the gym, can't last a day without. Yeah, to be honest, I do enjoy going to the gym. As much as I complain about being sore the day after, I honestly don't know what I'd do without it. I'd just be the same old achy, really weak jointed me. And for someone who has chronic joint problems, that's not a good thing. So I have to admit, the gym has really improved my life. I know everybody will tell you that. Oh no! Oh god, that nearly exploded. Okay, that was a bit early. I got trigger happy. Let's have a look. I'm going to be live streaming now for every Sunday from now on. Just to let you guys know. I've given up with Twitch completely. Twitch has just been so broken for so long. I'm just like, do you know what? Screw it. YouTube it is. I did used to prefer Twitch personally. I think it might be Chapter 4. If you burn all the corpses, you get a giant pig as an Easter egg. I think you're right. To tell the truth, I actually think you're right. Let's have a look. Right. So, I wonder if I can take that guy out from here. Oh, I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, yes I can! Oh, he just got wrecked. Come here. All these other enemies can just... You saw my post on Instagram. That's good though, like, this is why I like social media in a way, because it does make it so you can actually make everybody aware of what you're up to, I guess. That's so satisfying. It really shouldn't be. That's pretty horrendous, actually. Twitch can be good, but it depends on what you play. YouTube is more what you want. Yeah, to be honest, like, I found that YouTube definitely does seem to be more reliable, in a way, where I find Twitch can be quite unreliable, and people do tend to just kind of come and go, they don't stick. Usually. That's just my personal experience with Twitch. I don't know about you guys. But that's the overall kind of idea I got from it. I feel like I'm gonna get exploded on any second. That sounds so wrong. Not like that. I meant as in like an exploding thing on the wall. Like that. Turn around and there's one right there. He's watching, we can't leave. Well, we all know somebody like that. They'll always make you another brew just to keep you there a bit longer. Let's have a look. I do apologise, but I really need to cough. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't deafening for you guys. How's the weather where all of you guys are, by the way? Because the weather in the UK currently is really quite nice and warm. I'm happy. My partner's not, he's baking. My mother's baking as well. But I'm happy. Because I'm finally at a good temperature. I suffer in the cold really badly. Do I get anything? Aww. I hate it when you burn people and you don't get stuff for it. Right now in the UK, warm and dark, yeah. It's quite humid as well outside. It's pretty clammy outside. Ooh. Oh yeah, brain goo. Oh, that's a good amount of brain goo as well. Let's just climb out the window. We're so destructive. Maybe that's why the zombies are actually angry. They're not angry for any good reason. Well, they are angry for a good reason, is what I meant, actually. Oh, it's through here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Ooh. What was that? Oh, it's just a ball. I did want bottles. There we go, that's what I wanted. No, you don't. Just no. No, you don't. You just do not. You don't do that. Not cool, bro. Right. I feel like I'm... Ah! There it is. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm running into a trap. I remembered. Gently, gently, gently. There we go. Use an axe. Kick them. Yeah, how to use an axe, kick them. It's like, I mean, you have an axe, use it, dude. Why use an axe when you can kick them? I mean, I guess it's one use, but at the same time, just use the axe. It's quicker and easier. Is it gonna come out? He sounds very angry. Maybe if I kind of like make noises at him from the other side, he'll get angry and he'll just burst out. Alright, I can see a little wire there. Let's not run into that. I remember one time I literally said that on the live stream of the second game. I was like, let's not run to that. It did exactly that. Face first, right into it. I was like, well, I look stupid. Right, so we've pretty much done everything. So that guy just needs to, like, come out. So I don't know what else I need to do to actually... Oh, I probably need to try and do the thing, don't I? Swear to God, guys. Can't get the staff these days. I've got to look at this and go,
Great. There's got to be something that'll get through this. Maybe a
sometimes
chainsaw or
I go back
something.
to your Resident Evil 4 video, it gives me nostalgia. I love Resident Evil 4. I know a lot of people hated that game, but I loved it because I played it so much. Like when I was well, way before I was 14. Is it gonna break out? It is a classic game. Oh, he's breaking out. Okay. Is he dead? Oh. Well, that was highly effective. Just shotgun to the face until he died. That worked. That's essentially how Resident Evil 4 worked as well. Oh! Oh, my ears. Oh. Jesus.
I better
Right.
hold on to this.
I mean, I would. Nothing in there, it's fine. Take the stuff. And reload. I actually have a channel that I'm going to see if I can get back to where I put on like looped game soundtracks. For like studying, sleeping and stuff. I actually use them myself as well. Just because I love like the Resident Evil 4 save room thingy. I can see if I can pop a link to it if you guys would be interested, if anyone is. I believe some of you are actually subscribed to it as well. I mean, realistically, that would literally just melt. I mean, I think it actually does. It mangles it or something, wherever that went. Wow, that's magical. It disappeared. I mean, it probably kind of wouldn't.
Over here! Wait, officer. You must take me with you.
Detective Castellanos.
Leslie should be just ahead. It is imperative that we find him.
Ooh, imperative. Well, why don't you do something about it then? I mean, he is quite irritating. Next chapter. That's not creepy at all. I'll probably play the game until like an hour and a half I've been playing. And then stop then, but I'll be doing it again. Possibly sometimes during the week, I'm not sure. I'll have to see what I can kind of fit in. But I'll try and get back to doing gaming content, because I've really missed it, and I've missed you guys, to be honest. Sneak kills to conserve ammunition. Yeah, that is solid right there. The headshots, matches, sneak kills to conserve ammunition. That is the way to survive in this game. Without that, you die. Oh. No going back now. You're stuck.
The hospice. Yes. Leslie was being treated here years ago. He'd come here thinking it was familiar and safe.
You know where we are?
Just ahead is the hospice my brother runs. He'll take us in.
That didn't answer my question.
No, I
I
didn't.
honestly don't know. For all I know, I'm losing my mind and you're just a delusion. But I'd like to think I still have a shred of dignity and an obligation to protect my patient. As an officer of the law, you should too.
I hope his brother's not a jerk, too.
Right behind him. Pretty sure he would have heard that, but okay. I don't think Sebastian actually cares that much, to be honest. That's really creepy. Just all that sort of stuff. Creepy mumblings.
What could have happened here?
Really gross noises. Yeah, don't trust that doctor, obviously insane. Oh yeah, just a little bit. He's really insane and creepy. I didn't realise what that was then. A very insane and creepy doctor. I like how he's like hitting things with the box. Hitting things with the box? What? Hitting things with that, and it's not smashing yet. I mean, it would do realistically. That door's all squiff and weird. Oh, there's a zombie in here somewhere.
It's them. They're coming.
Can you shut up, Doctor? Oh, I knocked it down to the floor. Okay. Let's just burn it instead. It's easier. Oh, we had an axe. That's mine. Thanks. Let's get more brain goo.
Nice shooting.
Why, thank you, sir. Alright, let's go and cave his brother's head in. Oh, that's such ghost noises. Oh, that makes me so very uncomfortable. That's all in my ears.
No, don't.
Valerio, it's me.
The good doctor is here.
This is my brother, Valerio. Leslie's original doctor.
Yeah. Oh, ew. Gross.
Yes, expose everything.
Oh, that's very close to my ears. That's not a nice feeling.
What are you doing?
Yes, some good ASMR. No, none of that. Wow. Oh, things are shaking. Oh, and my ears. Ow, 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 ow. Just turn that down a sec. Oh, that's a very wiggly patient. He's not dead. Oh, oh no. I mean, that's some pretty good voice acting, actually. Anyway, just everything just returns.
Done that to Valerio.
Who could have done what? Damn that guy. That was my dentist. I swear dentists are that brutal. I mean, the first dentist I ever had ever since a child, she was really careful. Her name was Mina. She was not Mina. She was actually really nice. She was really, really careful. Never made my gums bleed. Nothing like that. Newest doctor we've had makes my gums bleed every single time I see her. It's just not okay. And just is really bad. Oh, that's gross. And yeah, she always pokes and prods at my gums, and it really, really honestly hurts. I think he jumps up and does like a jump scare. Yeah, I called that. But we get something out of it, so it's so cool. Ew. No, he looks fabulous. Let's just go. Anyway, moving on swiftly, because all of that was kind of gross and weird. Oh, no, wrong way. Get my gun out.
It came from outside.
That sounded like it came from my left ear, very, very closely, thanks. Let's just jump the fence, get jump scared. Can I spin? But yeah, I swear dentists just don't care. I can see why my partner and my mother both have like an aversion to the dentist. I mean, luckily for me, I've never had work done, but I dread if I ever do, because I swear to God, if her normal checkups or anything to go by, if she ever has to do anything to me, it's gonna really wreck, because she is not careful. She was happy like a house on fire. Oh yeah, she was screaming with joy. The PC version of the game. She was screaming with joy, not terror and agony.
Probably worth checking out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Because I got some stuff. I love it when I get stuff. Okay, let's get moving. I'll try and set like a specific time. I've got all of my like social media things. I always put out exactly when I'm going to be streaming, so, and I give you all like live updates and everything whenever I'm going to be streaming, so if you ever wonder or want to know what's going on, just have a quick look.
Forget about me.
I know, right? Just all those were just happy emojis, not fire, just loads of smiley faces. Is that not where we go? I assume that's not where we go. Oh, she's just hanging out, you know, she's just chilling. It's all cool. Completely fine. I mean, that was just strawberry jam. Totally not blood. Just strawberry jam. Everybody just really loves making strawberry jam for their annual Strawberry Jam Fest.
What's wrong with this kid?
He's terrified of strawberry jam. It's obvious. He has a really weird phobia of strawberry jam. Random fact, guys, I actually have a no, I don't. I don't have a phobia of strawberry jam. That'd be a very sad life if I did. But I can't ever really remember the last time I had strawberry jam. It must have been years ago. Longest stairs ever. I swear, that is like the creepiest cellars ever. Let's just go in here, pick up the good stuff.
We must find my patient, Leslie.
Shush, yes, I know his name's Leslie, and I know you mean. I had some this morning. When I ate it, it was gone. I mean, that's usually what happens when you eat food, but that is very sad. You need to get more. If I could, I'd send you more.
Oh, thank heavens. Dr. Jimenez is here. Settle down.
I mean, it's a bit weird that Leslie's trying to get away from the doctor. Oh, I remember. There we go. Through the art of deduction, I figured out where it was.
Is it over? Are you still out there?
Yep. Still me.
This place is a death trap.
No
Is there
crap.
anywhere safe at all?
I think that's unlikely.
Let me pick stuff up.
Can't get out. Can't get out.
We must be going this way.
Shush, I need to pick up my green goo.
Can't get away.
Or lime jam. Lime jelly or whatever. Alright, let's go.
The stairs are gone.
We must be collectively losing our minds.
Losing our minds.
I would have used the art of seduction. No one can resist that.
Losing our minds.
Nope, that is the ultimate way to just win anything. The art of seduction.
Oh, God.
Or just kill it. Art of seduction or kill it. 2 options. Make your decision now.
Rovik. It is you. Leslie.
Who the hell are you?
No.
I like how Leslie went from just screaming to like completely okay. Oh.
Doctor? Leslie?
Mummy?
Fuck.
Oh, no, Sebastian. No need for that sort of language. That was trippy. Okay, I forgot about that. Option 1, make them all my slaves so I never have to clean my own house. Hashtag life skills. That is very true. I think we have someone who's very smart. Yeah, you are one very smart duck. That's why you're called Cunning Duck. I see it now. Well, we found the strawberry jam. We found the strawberry jam factory, guys. Look at all the strawberry jam. All the strawberry pulp going to be used for good purposes. I bet it smells so yummy. And there's one of the security things for all the strawberry jam, so the recipe doesn't get out. That was so close. I mean, you wouldn't want that recipe to get out, would you? I mean, just imagine everyone would be able to make their own strawberry jam. What a crisis. Because then if everyone could make their own strawberry jam, you can't sell any. This is why you don't ever share anything with anyone. Also, life skills. Well. My partner sat next to me and he just made a gross noise. So I do apologise if any of you heard him. Oh my god. No one can know the secret recipe. No, nobody can know the secret recipe. I mean, the flies love it. It must be sweet and delicious if the flies love it. Can we not just ruin the whole thing of not being able to see? Okay, I survived. That's cool. Well, that's not what I wanted, Sebastian. Look, you just ruined the strawberry jam. Contaminated. I'm gonna have to start again. Alright, let's just do this. I heard a slight happening. Luckily not that, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be very disturbed if it was a fappening. Oh, Jesus. No, that's not what I wanted. Run! Oh, I just let that off on myself. That was smart. Oh god, run! Oh, more contaminated strawberry jam. Ah, this is the worst. How about we just don't? They're trying to steal the recipe! That's... Oh, we set fire to the strawberry jam this time. Oh. Especially that guy. He's been eating all of the strawberry jam. How could you? Let's just take the lime essence from him. It's one of the secret ingredients. Shh, don't tell anyone. I can hear them. That's going in the erected pile. Yep. Oh man. Where is it? There it is. I'm not gonna use a shotgun on you. Just look at that. Ruined the strawberry jam. Magical strawberry jam. Protecting the recipe. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to use that. So I don't die. From strawberry jam poisoning. Right. Oh, I remember this. This is how the secret to the factory of how the strawberry jam is made. We have the strawberry jam monster. Let's just sprint a smidge bit. Let's just kind of grab that. Can I risk it? Can I? I reckon I can. Go! Oh, that's me when I'm angry. Oh god. That was very loud.
Shit, I'd better run.
No crap. Oh, that's quite scary. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just leave. Let's just go right now. Where's the thing to close the door? Close it! Is she actually getting through? It sounds like she's about to get through. Get down the ladder! Go! Oh, that was a bad idea. I didn't see that. Oh no! Run!
What is it?
What the? No, game! Don't do that to me. I can't see. And then just go. Just go. Just go. Just get in there and burn that. Let Grandma leave my factory alone. She's really avoiding that old folks' home and trying to get her. Yeah, she's really. I mean, Grandma is so good at making strawberry jam, but at the same time. Has that actually killed her? Oh no, that just angered her. Let's just run.
I made it.
I mean,
I can't believe it.
That is one very flexible grandma. I mean, she's definitely not got mobility scooter issues. She's not gonna got a scooter or anything. But she might be going a bit senile, I feel. And any second now. Yeah, and let's just run away. I can't believe you set Grandma on fire. Look, we've got to get her out of the factory somehow. Even if that's burning her out. That's one way to get rid of her. She has her own YouTube channel, Flexi Grandma. Where she does yoga tutorials. Yoga and Pilates tutorials. I mean, I'd be down with that. She seriously needs to open her own YouTube channel with that. That'd just be amazing. Are you sure that's not like something on Pornhub? It probably is. Everything is a thing, let's face it. It's loading. So I've managed to get to chapter 5. I think I've got quite far considering that I've only been playing for about an hour and a half. But I am quite used to playing this game.
Seems someone wants me hospitalized.
Damn it, Grandma, she'll do anything to get out of it. That whistling sounds quite piercing through these headphones because it's quite loud.
Necessary for me, my ass.
It probably is. I know people upload gameplays that Pornhub like Minecraft. What? Really? I mean,
It's been a while since your last.
I guess that's a way to get your content out there. It's a bit weird, but you know, I'm not going to judge. I didn't mean to press new slot, but I did anyway. Oh well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some upgrading, and then I will have to go because I need to, unfortunately, go to bed because I've got work tomorrow. But I will be back at sometime during the week, and then what I will actually do is try and get my days sorted, and then I'll be streaming on those days exactly, so you guys will get regular content again. Oh, I'll actually be able to take this to the ultimate shotgun. Oh yes. Magnum I'm not so bothered about. The rifle is that sniper rifle. The fire rate needs to go. Oh my god, it's so slow. And I need to start saving up again. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's that. I'll save it again just because I forget that the actual directional buttons don't work. I have to use the analog stick, but it really confuses me at first. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So I think I've done everything I can for today. I've streamed just over about an hour and a half. Yeah, you are new to this channel. I don't think I've seen you about. But it's been absolutely wonderful talking to you guys and everything. And you have a good sleep as well. Have a good night. And I'll see you very soon. I will post stuff on my social media, so I'll let you guys know on there when I'm going to be uploading and streaming and everything. Try to keep you all updated as much as possible about my content and stuff. Let's have a look. So what I can do for you is, if you are interested, I can post like some links to my social media. Say hi to Flexi Grandma for me. I will, don't worry. I'll give her your regards. But yeah, I've got all the links and everything in my description box, so if you have a quick look in there, you'll be able to see everything. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your time and everything. It's been a fantastic stream. Let's have a look. Okay, and have a good night. Take care of yourselves and the ones that you love. Thank you very much for watching. See you very soon. Bye.